on this Saturday night. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Brent Barry and Greg Anthony. We've got David Aldridge reporting from the sideline. That's the Chicago Bulls taking out the Boston Celtics. And Chicago to start out. Here's Jordan. Just beautiful.
And right off the tip, they get early offense. It looks like it might be running late tonight.
Let's take a look at the Bulls opening lineup. Third out there with them. That's Corzine. Then it's Macy, and it's Jordan in at the shooting guard. And Macy kicks it over to Corzine. Here's Jordan. Right through the knee for the layup.
And defensively, this is a nightmare. He's already on a roll.
I love his will, his take charge attitude, the aggressiveness, all of that showing up here in the first.
Bird with the bucket.
This is the kind of guy that you wake up in a cold sweat the night before you play him. Just a matchup nightmare. Tricky, confident, and he takes on all comers.
He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Hard work and soft hands, guys. That's what made that play possible.
No simple offensive rebound there. Going for the tip in. McHale can't get it to go. It's been a quick start here for Chicago. 4-point game. Kept alive. Oakland. His first shot is a miss. 0 for 1 to start the contest. Bird with it. He's picked up by Jordan. The shot is good from Stuckey. On defense, Boston. The drive by Jordan. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. Robert Parrish picks one up there. The Bulls shooting their first free throws of the game right now. And the first one drops. And so Jordan nails both of them.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Just screen on the table. Bulls on D. Screen by Parrish. Celtics passing it around. To the middle, just finds a shoot. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. About 2 minutes play here in the first quarter. And it's Bird missing.
Well executed, great rhythm. They've got to finish that.
Well, it's like Thanksgiving out there, carving out space off the screen to complete the play.
Here's Johnson, following the basket by Michael Jordan. McHale misses. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. I spoke with the Celtics head coach a little bit ago. He said the big thing is we cannot play hero ball. We've got to be unselfish and trust our offense. We'll see if they can turn the tables around and even up this season series, Kevin. Back to you.
Thanks for the report, David. Guys, just how difficult is it to face a team with this kind of defense?
Kevin, it is tough. They've got some guys who can totally wreck your game plan with their activity on D.
I also wonder if this is going to give them a spark of their own on defense. You face a team with this kind of pressure, and you can get you fired up to prove that you're every bit as tough as your opponent.
Bird's shot is good.
How on earth did they let him get that wide open?
Corzine the pass to Jordan. And here's Corzine. He's running by Stuckey. Here's Herman. Rebounded by McHale.
Just relish those kind of opportunities, and the defense got lucky, but they need to guard that area of the floor a little bit better. Poor decision making there. No idea what he's going for with that kind of pass in that situation.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Jordan dishes to Oakland. Here's Macy. And so it looks like the Bulls will retain possession here. Ball in range from the inbound. The shot missing. Good D by Johnson. Celtics trail by 4. Bird kicks to Johnson. They get a hand on it. On its way from Stuckey for 2. It's hauled in by Oakley.
I guess even he has to this one of those once in a while.
Here's Herman. Here's Jordan. Good hit defensively by Stuckey.
I think the defense made an impact on that play, making the shooter feel a bit uncomfortable on release.
Here's Gervin.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. The 11-footer, and good. Takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Macy's got his first points of the game. Here's Lucky. Parrish inside. Corzine defending. A shot's good from Parrish.
Nice job operating in the mid-range, using his size advantage to rise up and fire over the defender.
On the play, basket counts, so it'll be a three-point play chance.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
Bulls shooting their third free throw attempt of the game. And the Celtics making a change here. Redmond's checked in. We've got 1:55 left in the first. Kicks the bench. McHale outside. And here's Bird for three. Rebound by the Bulls.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Easy passes to Bird. And the Kings extend the lead to double digits.
Now the team is still up despite him struggling, so hopefully he'll find his rhythm. Always tough to work the closer you get to the basket. Nice job of finding an angle on the pass there.
Now here's Gervin. It's stolen by McHale. And now here's Johnson, the fast break chance.
And that's how you do it, guys. Ball pressure and then get some drives.
On the pass to Oakley. Michael Jordan on the wing. Back to Oakley. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan. Celtics trail by 7. Bird right side. Unloads from 13. And another basket for Boston.
And already you're seeing great execution from both teams.
Now lots of points early, and the game plans on both sides, at least offensively, working to perfection.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row.
And stolen by Jordan. Corzine the pass to Macy. It's Jordan on the wing. Here's Corzine. And McHale pulls it down. McHale's got 5 rebounds tonight. No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. In Chicago, they lead by 7. And whoop. Now the second quarter getting ready to start up. And guys, what's your take on the Bulls so far?
They're just not sitting back. They are going for steals.
Celtics trail by 7. And now let's check out the Lions courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter play. Taking a look at the Bulls. Defense driven. Out there with Green. And it's Michael Jordan. And it's Ellis, midpoint guard. Offensive rebound, Jordan. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Jordan's got 5 of his 7 shots to fall. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
The Celtics shoot their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. No good on the second free throw. The Bulls leading by 8. Here's Gervin, and it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Bird outside. Spin by Parrish. A floater. Bird misses.
You can see just rush that a little bit.
Yes, sir.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go. Maybe it is showtime. 9 feet out. Here's Parrish. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they got here in the first half.
Gervin dishes the ground. Green against McHale, and it's Green missing. Here's Redmond. Off the mark and a bad shot there. The Bulls leading by 10. Here's Jordan, and it's Jordan with the jam.
I love the aggressiveness. He's been on fire the entire first half and continues to strike while the iron's hot.
So the Celtics call timeout. They're first.
And I like this timeout. You're getting terrible rim protection right now.
Well, you got to ask your team to give you a little bit more effort because there's just not a lot of fire on the defense end.
Monty Eunice is checked in for Kevin McHale. Brown against Parrish. Redmond the pass to Monty Eunice. Good work there as it goes. Monty Eunice has got his first 2 points.
I love how he establishes his post position inside before he converts.
Count that one. Jordan's got the lead up to 12 now for the Bulls.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Here's Parrish. Shoots over Brown, and it's Parrish missing. Gervin against Bird. Green gets to Jordan. And the first time out of the game called for Chicago. With the three in place and outside shooting Brent plus defensive rules and lessen the need to defend in isolation, will we see guys playing for more years than ever before? Less wear and tear because there's less of it inside in games.
You know, it's a great point, Kevin. I think that you're right about that. I also think that whatever we're doing off the court in terms of the players with nutrition and training regimen, that's going to be another reason why we'll see players be very effective well into their late 30s and sometimes into their early 40s, which is about my limit, Kevin. I was still effective at 45.
You are very effective at 45. Irvin outside. And the Bulls with another miss. Celtics trail by 10. On the way, Bird. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits. Bird's got 4 this quarter.
Hardcore passing on that play, showing a real desire to set up the teammate.
And so they foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Austin, they're going to switch here. Stuckey's checked in.
Right now he is locked in. He's getting great shots and he's burning the D in a variety of ways.
The Celtics have gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line. The throw good. Bird. Chicago with the ball. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Gervin dishes to Green. Brown the pass to Wilkes. Here's Manson, defended by Parrish. Green the screen. 5 to shoot. Passes to Gervin. Shoots over Bird. And it's Gervin missing.
And his touch has just been a little bit absent this quarter. He's missing a ton of shots.
Count the basket.
A nice run they put together here to bring it a little closer.
That's all you can do. Just chisel away at the lead. Keep believing in what you're doing.
20 feet out. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Gervin's got 10 points. The dish to Monty Eunice. We have an intentional foul there. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
And the Bulls making a change here. Dave Corzine, he's checked in for Brown. Oakley comes in for Green. Michael Jordan is checked in for Monte Ellis. And it's Macy in for Paxson.
Some turnovers necessary. That one, not so much.
And Macy's to Irvin. Pass to Corzine. Back to Irvin. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. He's got 12.
He's like a fumbling beggar right now, dropping dimes with ease. I like how well he led his teammate on that possession.
Hands on the ball out of bounds. Jordan touched it last. Bulls on D with a 9-point lead. Here's Bird. It's in the short one.
And you can just tell in his gait and the look on his face, he's in a great rhythm after a terrific quarter.
Lord have mercy.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. Johnson dishes the bird. On his 15th shot attempt, he makes his 9th basket. Shooting a healthy 60% tonight.
Yeah, this team would be in some bad shape, guys, if he wasn't scoring like this right now.
Stuffed right through.
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he
Let's
gets up,
go.
he gets up.
Garvin versus Bird, baby.
That's what they'd like to get right now.
Working the clock is one element, but you also want to get as good a shot as you can.
And it will go. And the Bulls lead is cut down to 7 on the bucket from Manius.
They've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Yeah, he's a heady player. He knows how to get himself going and giving his team a real advantage right now on the offensive end.
Johnson against Mason. Johnson gets to Parrish. Rebounded by Corzine.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency.
Back, folks. Ernie Johnson here along with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. We're going to break down Chicago holding the upper hand after the first 2 quarters. They lead by 9 points. How about you, Shaq? What did you think about Chicago?
They did an awesome, horrific job. That's right, Ernie. Awesome, horrific. That's awesome and terrific together. Anyway, they did an awesome, horrific job of limiting turnovers. They were almost mistake-free. It puts you in the right frame of mind when you can play like that. As long as they keep protecting the ball in the next 2 quarters, they will protect the lead.
Kenny, how'd you think the Celtics were playing?
Well, they're facing a team that shot very well in the first half. Now, that being said, they probably weren't aggressive enough on the defensive end. That
And about to start up and begin any moment. What a game we're seeing from Michael Jordan.
In the deep.
Celtics trail by 9. We got Rodney Stuckey. McHale's out there with Bird. Then it's Parrish. And it's Johnson in at the 1. This is in the game for the Celtics. Just 5 in the clock. Here's McHale. It's good. And Johnson with the assist. McHale's got his team on the board first here in the second half for the Celtics. Here's Corzine. Here's Oakley. Another shot. That shot was in, and it's Boston the other way. Bird with it. He's got 20. Irvin with the steal. He dishes a double. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Great way to see the alley-oop. That replay courtesy of Under Armour. Another unleashed chaos moment. Parrish kicks to Johnson. There's a screen by McHale. In the corner, Stuckey with it. Hits it from 3-point range. Stuckey's got 6.
And defensively, you've got to make a greater effort working over the screens.
Yeah, it's a bit of a lazy play right there. You're hoping that the guy misses the shot without really doing your job in challenging it.
From that in-between range, they've been a much better team.
On the rim, Johnson. Off the screen. Rebound by the Bulls. Oakley's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Hickman. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing. And there's the call. Foul on Boston. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. And both free throws good for Gervin. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Now it's a called by Boston.
Yeah, I mean, it's an opportunity to kind of regroup and discuss ways to maximize these possessions.
Yeah, and therein lies the trick, discussing ways to be aggressive, but not committing turnovers.
Here's Johnson. Here's McHale. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Jordan kicks it over to Corzine. Out of bounds, Boston takes possession. Evans coming in for Boston. Almost he's checked in for Chicago. Celtics trail by 10. And Dennis Johnson and the foul on Monte Ellis. That's his first foul. And the Celtics making a change here. Jones is checked in. Green is checked in for Chicago. Paxson comes in for Michael Jordan. Johnson the screen. McHale kicks to Bird. Over Irving. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Fires it up. Good from Paxson.
And that's really a function of the offense not working as it should.
Yeah, maybe lazy play calling or just going through the motions on that possession. This often leads to a bad shot.
Here's Wedman. It's blocked, but he stays with it. Pass to Jones. It's good. Jones has got it back down to within single digits for the Celtics.
Not sure you can ask for a better look. You can make those shots. Sleeping.
Green slams it in.
And very little fight put up by the defense as he made his way to the bucket for the team.
They did seem to take the cautious approach, Greg, when it came to defending that one. You're right.
When you're playing from behind, you cannot let your opponent have things that are that easy. And that was easy.
And the shot goes down.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
Here's Gervin. A three-pointer off the mark. On offense, here are the Celtics. Ellis with the block. They retain possession. And the basket by Jones.
His hard work on the backboard really just has given them more opportunities to score.
The Bulls moving the ball around. Ellis can't get it to go. Celtics trail by 6. Johnson outside. 3 pointers off the mark.
It's just been an off night for him. That doesn't happen all that often. But the thing that you do at this point is not to push it, not to rush it. Let it come back to you.
That one good for 2. Johnson's got 7.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
Porzingis the pass to Paxson. Pass it to Porzingis. 5 to shoot. And Irving kicks to Ellis. It's good. Ellis has got his first points of the game.
And Ellis, known as a volume shooter, especially from the mid-range there, where he can be deadly.
Bird kicks to Johnson. Play by Bird, just set it up. 9 points for Johnson.
There you go again, a nice kick out after the D had collapsed on him.
It's Irving missing.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert, but that's a shot that he has to continue to take. When they try to be the first one to get his hands on the miss, instead, he's called for over the back.
Tough foul. He's trying to make something happen right there, and he gets a bit out of control. And the referee's right on spot.
Vincent's checked in for Dennis Johnson. 1:21 left in the third. McHale outside. The pass to Vincent. Knocked away. And they're on the break. Here's Gervin. Hammers it in, taking it the length of the floor.
Agile play to get his hand in there and get the steal. Intelligent play to immediately start the break.
Dishes it to Jones. Bird right side. Over Gervin to the left side wing. 6 to shoot. Jones with the screen on Paxson. And that one good.
Great awareness. No reason to take it inside there against the top man.
Yeah, most analytics will tell you that the mid-range jump is not an efficient shot, but you see how effective with guys like that it can be.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Bulls shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. 2 shots. For Boston. Parrish is checked in for Jones. Rodney Stuckey subbed in for Wedman. The Bulls also changing it up. Oakley's checked in for Green. Jordan comes in for Hurt. Kyle Hayes is subbed in for Paxson. And stolen by Oakley. Here's Jordan. Yes, and it's Ellis picking up the assist. Ellis has got 3 assists tonight.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
Feeds it to Parrish. Stuckey dishes to Bird. Loose, and that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. John Brown. 1 second left. And this is when Card had gone in. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Bulls lead by 11. Okay, back. Fourth quarter action starting up in what has been a one-sided show. Chicago leading by 11. So for Chicago right now, you've got Green, driven out there with Higgins. Then it's Miller, and it's Jordan in at the 2.
Up by a bunch. He's still pushing the action, trying to impose his will.
Well, collectively, they've done it tonight here. A passionate performance from the squad.
And stolen by Miller. Here's Gervin. And McHale pulls it down. McHale's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Ball's got loose and stolen by Jordan. Miller kicks to Green. And they double up Jordan. Bulls moving the ball around. To the middle. Here's Higgins. Rebounded by McHale. McHale's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it down. Bucket is good.
Pretty ferocious and sheer determination shown on that one. Easy to see why he gets those easy scoring opportunities.
Miller the pass to Green. Here's Higgins. Gervin outside. That's good, and it's Miller with the assist. Gervin's got 27.
Really in a good position thanks to the accuracy from beyond.
Now a timeout called by Boston.
Yeah, I mean, it's an opportunity to kind of regroup and then discuss ways to maximize these possessions.
And therein lies the trick, discussing ways to be aggressive, but not committing turnovers.
Seasting, he's checked in for Vincent. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Hi, Kevin. Well, the head coach for the Celtics talked to his team during the break. He was not happy with their play. He told them, we're getting outworked out there. Simple as that. We got to dial up our effort. Kevin, we'll see if they have enough to get it done.
Thanks, David. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Higgins, and the layup is good. And the Bulls lead by 16.
That's a gorgeous assist. Outstanding at finding his guys in the spots where they want the basketball.
Again, the miss by the Celtics.
I'd just like to see the defensive effort get better for their ball club. They can't expect guys to miss the mid-range Jays every time.
Here's Bird. Larry Bird, an all-time great shooter. Just a sheet under 50% from the field in his career. Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. Dennis Johnson checked in for the Celtics. The Bulls also changing it up. Oakley comes in for Higgins. Kyle Macy subbed in for Miller. And they double up Jordan. It's stolen by McHale. So it's Boston now. They trail by 14. Sinks the triple. We're in the final quarter of play here. 3 minutes in. Michael Jordan out the wing. Pass to Macy. Over Johnson. And they double up Jordan. And stolen by Stuckey. That's tipped. Backcourt violation there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
Trying to cut into this lead. Bad time for a miscue.
Yeah, they may have some ants in the pants right here. You just have to take what the defense gives you.
20 feet out. Offensive rebound. Green gets to and Charles Oakley out there with the slam.
And have to defend better in the paint. Just let him set up way too deep.
Well, he's going to punish you down there if you're not more physical than he is, and look for them to go right back to that play.
A shot's good from Parrish.
You can't be frustrated at him tonight. He's doing his job. I'd like to see his guys step up a little more.
Slammed in by Jordan.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. Johnson kicks to Bird. To the the middle. Harris. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here. Shot clock at 6. Johnson the screen. And so the ball out of bounds. Jordan touched it last. Still Celtics ball. Here's third. Chicago grabs the miss. At one point they led by 16. Jordan gets to Green. That drops and it comes off an assist from Jordan. Jordan's got 4 assists in the game.
Well, he's like a carpenter out there. Great floor awareness. Zipping the ball over to his teammates with ease.
The Bulls leading by 15. And it's Jordan with the jam.
He's just so efficient, getting his points within the flow of the offense. Great recipe for success.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Boston again missing. Closing is getting in for the Bulls. Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. They're in front by 17. 1:58 left in the fourth quarter. And now we get the chance to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Michael Jordan.
Yeah, his performance has been a jaw-dropper. He must have been feeling great coming into the building tonight. Because once he hit the court, it was all working for him. He was in a zone.
Now to come in here facing a hostile crowd and have a game like he's had, that's what separates the good players from the great players. And Chicago has possession. 17-point lead, their biggest. And they double up Jordan. Back to Oakley. He gets to Gervin. And Charles Oakley out there with the slam.
Full speed ahead. I mean, they have been in control since the opening tip, and that may have sealed the game.
I can imagine a lot of things right now, but a comeback, that's not one of them.
They get it again. Corzine the pass to Jordan. Stolen by Parrish. Now Johnson. McHale with a screen on Mason. Here's Johnson. A picture-perfect screen play, and the jumper's good.
I give some credit to the screen out there. That totally freed up the shooter to take advantage of that look.
The shot's good from Jordan.
And he can smell blood in the water. Excellent finish.
Yeah, when your opponent's down and frustrated, this is when you can turn it up.
And they go to the intentional foul. Right, for the NBA, it's been a very prosperous time over the last couple decades. What do you think has been the key factor or factors in the growth and the popularity of the game?
Kevin, I think the game speaks for itself and always will. The NBA, to me, is the greatest game that we get a chance to watch. Athleticism and poetry and motion. But one of the things at its foundation and core that I love is that the guys that are carrying the mantle for the league right now are likable. And there's nothing that beats likability.
And they appreciate, Brent, I think they appreciate the people that were before them very much.
I think they not only appreciate what's gone before them, Kevin, they're in the moment now. And they appreciate what's going on with their careers in their moment.
Pass to Widman. Screen by Jones. They get a hand on it. It's Jordan on the wing. And Jones pulls it down. So far, we've seen them be a bit careless with the ball.
Simply put, out of control is how they played thus far. They're going to have to reel it in and show some more discipline.
Here's Jordan. And so it looks like the Bulls will retain possession here. There's 10 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Vincent. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. On a solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time GA this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Brett Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Alden, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And we'll see you next time.